All right, reacting to my 2026 predictions. Let's get it.
2026 predictions. 2025 just felt like a filler year, and I think everybody can agree on that. So that's why I'm trying to predict things that are going to happen in 2026.
Yeah, GTA coming out. Spider-Man. What else? World Cup. It's going to be fire.
It's a pretty packed year. We got a good year ahead of us. I can't even lie to you. GTA 6 is supposed to come out. And speaking of, that is my first prediction, is that GTA 6 will come out on time. GTA 6 is currently set to release on November 19th of 2026. And after being delayed all these times, it's gotta happen. I mean, this is like, what, the second time it's been delayed? And the reason why I'm saying they're not gonna do it again is because, one, they already did it twice. And two, between Thanksgiving and New Year's, like right around the holidays, is the time of year people spend the most. So to be honest with you, that might be why they did a November release date. It might not have anything to do with the game. I mean, let's keep it a stack for a second, guys. It's probably already done. They're probably just sitting on it now. At this point, they just want us to starve for an extra year. But the graphics do look insane, though, so this probably is taking a lot of time. They're really getting down to every detail, even the way liquid moves in a bottle. But you know what, bro? If it's heat, it's heat. I can't complain. After the absolutely atrocious release of Black Ops 7, we need some good games to bless us. And I think GTA 6 will come through this year. The Super Bowl will be Patriots versus...
Was it that bad? Black Ops 7 that bad? Shoot.
Versus Rams. First of all, Drake May is going on a run. Everybody's glazing him, so I think he's actually going to pull through and make it to the Super Bowl. The Rams have a crazy offense. After seeing teams like the Eagles play throughout the season, like, I don't know, bro. They couldn't keep it consistent. I remember watching the Eagles play the Bears on Black Friday, and oh my God, it was a fucking shit show. So I can't exactly count on them to beat the Rams in the playoffs.
The Rams got good defense right now. We do that? Nah. Yeah, the Rams gonna win, bro. The Rams are too good right now, to be honest.
It's been on and off. Same with the Bills. They've kind of been on and off. So that's why I'm choosing Patriots and Rams. That's my call. And as for who's winning, I don't know, man. I can't really tell you. That's kind of a tough call. As for the commercials, I'm predicting that there's going to be one really bad commercial, and I'm going to laugh my ass off while watching it. After seeing terrible commercials like the Coca-Cola one for the holidays that was entirely generated by AI, there's going to be at least one that is so bad. Nintendo and Fortnite will do a collab when the Mario Galaxy movie drops. There's a couple holes in this prediction because, one, Nintendo is always on dick about copyright. They're out here suing YouTubers and a bunch of other shit just because they use Nintendo characters in their videos. But I mean, anything is possible at this point. If SpongeBob is a sidekick in Fortnite, anything can happen. Because at this point, everybody's
it's just gonna be a sidekick. That's it. Not gonna be an actual...
They got Sabrina Carpenter in Fortnite. They got Kim Kardashian in Fortnite. Cardi. So. At this point, Mario just needs to drop already. As a Mario fan, I'm awaiting that drop. A meme will be dragged throughout 2026. I don't really know what the meme is. I just know that there's going to be something that gets dragged all year. 2025, it was 6-7. 2024 was low taper fade. 2026 will have a dragged meme. People are going to be saying it in public, and whatever this meme is, it's going to take over meme culture for the time being. And eventually everybody's going to get really annoyed with it and get sick of it. But that's just what happens if A, the joke goes on for too long, or B, everybody just thinks it's unfunny. The I Show Speed meal will drop. Kai Cenat already had a meal, so I feel like Speed is going to get one at some point. He also did just get a Fortnite skin too. So I feel like Speed is going to have some kind of crazy collaboration lined up for him this year. I don't know with who exactly, but I'm just putting that out there. And another thing that helps my case is he also won Streamer of the Year this year. So I feel like brands would definitely catch on to that. And of course, we had the "my mom is kind of homeless" meme. And as you know, brands are trying to do a lot of meme marketing, as I was talking about earlier this year. So the Speed meal could 100% be a possibility. There's going to be a Wrapped for a bunch of different apps next year. TikTok made a Wrapped this year. YouTube made a Wrapped this year. So I feel like a bunch of other apps are also gonna make a Wrapped. Like we might see an Uber Eats Wrapped. I don't know. And me personally,
no.
I don't think I'm gonna want to see the Uber Eats numbers. That's kind of crazy. If I see some shit like you ordered 150 meals this year, I'm really gonna look at myself differently. I mean, I don't really know for sure if it's gonna be Uber Eats specifically, but what I can say is I know there will be more Wraps next year for apps that we were not expecting to ever even have a Wrapped. And the reason why I say a lot of apps are gonna hop on the train is because a lot of people post their Wrapped when they get it. So therefore, that is doing marketing for their app. But at the same time, people aren't going to care if a bunch of companies make them. Eventually, they'll just get tired of the Wrapped feature. But honestly, I think it would be pretty funny if there actually is an Uber Eats Wrapped. Now, as for next year's slang words, we definitely got to make some predictions there. So far, I mean, at the end of this year, we got people combining words like low-key and genuinely to make low-genuinely. I don't know. It doesn't really make much sense to me, but I guess that's the new slang now. And they're even adding flow state in there, like flow-genuinely. Like, they're just combining as many words as possible. So I feel like word combinations will be a huge part of slang next year. I feel like this year there were a lot of different abbreviations for slang. So I feel like this year it might just be a bunch of different combinations of words. Imagine if I get all these on the money. Like, I'm actually gonna be so shocked. There's actually no way I get all of these right though. But hey, anything can happen because at the beginning of the
year, you might get that right. Even making up random stuff.
I definitely was not expecting to use the most random emojis on the keyboard, like the wilted rose. A huge YouTuber is gonna come out of retirement. I don't know who, but Unk's gonna come back and it's gonna be crazy. Somebody that we all watched growing up is definitely coming back. They're gonna miss YouTube and they're gonna realize, damn, I need to come back again. Because I feel like personally, the day I retire and I'm like, damn, bro, this is all over, I'm definitely gonna miss this, bro. I can't even lie to you. I would 100% want to come back one day. So I feel like somebody will want to come back and just make content for the love of the game. There's going to be a movie that drops that is so bad, it's going to be worse than Morbius. It's going to get clowned by the entire internet and everyone's going to show up to the theaters just because the movie's getting clowned and they want to see how bad it actually is. There's going to be a huge budget put into this movie just for it to be ass. It's going to have one of the lowest Rotten Tomato scores ever. There's going to be a few people that are like, you know, it wasn't too bad. But for the most part, everybody's going to say, that shit was garbage. You can keep it. Okay, editing Birdie here. I got sick as fuck in the middle of recording this video, but I gotta get it done somehow. I gotta post this before 2026. So anyways, the next prediction that I have is that we are going to make a groundbreaking discovery about Mars. I don't know why I'm just throwing random darts at a dartboard at this point. I don't know why I'm saying this, bro. I just have a feeling. I feel like there's definitely some untapped knowledge about Mars that we don't know about. That would be crazy if there was some kind of other life form on Mars and we didn't even know about it. Okay, it's probably not that, but you get the point. I don't know, man. It's a whole nother planet, so you never know. Another mobile game is gonna get revived like crazy. I don't know which game, but similar to the effect of Clash Royale this year and Subway Surfers in 2022. I don't really know which game it is, but I feel like these mobile games are just classics, so people are going to want to play them again. It could be a game like, I don't know, Pokemon Go. I'm just throwing it out there. I feel like this game could easily be revived because people could just start streaming it. They could do IRL Pokemon Go streams or something like that. I don't know. And I mean, compared to some of the mobile games that we have nowadays, these mobile games were just peaks, so I don't see why people wouldn't want to come back to them. And plus, people are gonna have to find a game to play until GTA 6 comes out anyway. So it could be an old mobile game. I don't know. But now my overall prediction for 2026, I don't know, man. I got a good feeling about 2026. A lot of shit's happening. I mean, the World Cup is happening this year, which I'm not even gonna try to predict that. And there's also Toy Story 5 and Shrek 5 dropping, which I'm not really too sure about because there's really only so long you can drag it on for. A lot of people didn't really like Toy Story 4, so I don't know how people are gonna feel about 5. But yeah, I hope you all had a great holidays and you have a happy new year. I'm gonna rest up and hopefully try to get this video out. And speaking of New Year's, watch this video about New Year's.
Video.